Hello, Asitha from Wake Roofing LLC. This is Joel from JND SEO. We spoke briefly on the phone earlier today, and so I'm going to show you 3 ways that you can beat your competition online. And I don't want to waste your time. I don't want to waste mine. So I'm going to make this as quick as possible. If at the end of the video you'd like to hear more information, let's set up a 10-minute phone call. If not, no problem. I'm going to give you some free tips in the video, and you could apply them right to your site. So the first thing I'd like to talk about is content. So I'm on your home page here, and I just want to see about how many words of content you have on your page. And let's see, it looks like you guys probably have, I'm going to say 400 words of content about. And Google recommends having about 1,500. And the reason that they want so much is that the more content you have, the higher Google's going to rank you. You really can never have too much content. But the other reason is that the more content you have, the more keywords or keyword phrases you can put into that content. I've put in roofing Fayetteville, North Carolina just as an example, but it is an area you service as well as a service you provide. And this is also what a new customer would search, so we can kind of see through their eyes. First thing they would see would be all of these ads, and companies are paying for these just to be seen first in hopes of bringing in some more business. After that, you're going to find this map section. The top 3 companies are going to show up here in this preview screen, and these are all based on citations, and that's just when you get your business name, address, and phone number all listed together into a directory site such as Yelp, Yellow Pages, or Home Advisor, just to name a few. After that, we're going to get into our organic section. We're going to find 10 results per page here, and these are all based on Google's algorithm, which we now know has to do with content and keywords. And so the first result would be Baker Roofing. So if we were ranking these, they would be number 1 for roofing Fayetteville, North Carolina. Number 2 would be Better Business Bureau. 3 would be Home Advisor. These are both directories. And 4 would be Blue Ribbon. Alright, so next I took your website, wakeroofing.com, and I put it into a program called Ahrefs that I use. This allows me to kind of analyze your site. First thing I noticed, you do have your name here. You're using the headers, which is a good thing. This allows Google to find you a little bit easier in searches. But right now what I can see, if I'm looking at the numbers, you guys don't have any referring domains or backlinks, and your site doesn't have any power behind it, so you're not showing up in a lot of results. You guys do have 2 keywords right now that you could be found in, and these are what bring visitors to your site, but we're finding the 2 keywords are bringing 0 visitors to your site right now. So what I'd like to do is just look at your keywords, and let's see why. So this is a really good one, or both of these are good. Roofing Fayetteville, North Carolina. There's 300 people who search this just like this every month. And the problem with you guys is that you're number 72. So if there's 10 results per page, 72 puts you at the top of page 8. So what we'd really want to do is get you in the top 10 and get you on that first page. And that's where you're going to start to get visitors coming to your site. After that, you're going to see Fayetteville, North Carolina roofer. 20 people search this every month, and you're 72 for this one as well. Again, that puts you at the top of the 8th page. And we found 80 to 85% of people will not go to page 2. So they're not going to go to 2, and they're definitely not going to be on page 8. So let's look at one of your competitors. I'm going to look at Blue Ribbon Roofing, and I'm going to put them into Ahrefs as well. Here we have their name up on the header as well as their service. They have 62 referring domains, bringing them back 443 links to their page. All that means is there's 62 websites, and they have 443 links on those 62 sites. When people click those links, it redirects them back to blueribbonroofingnc.com. They have 107 keywords, and these are what bring the traffic to their site, and it's bringing them 100 visitors to their site every month. So let's take a quick look at their keywords here. First thing we see is their name, Blue Ribbon Roofing. 100 people do search them by name. That means they know who they are. That's going to be referrals and people that they've probably done business with, or maybe they saw their sign or trucks as well. and they're in position number 1 for this one. So they're going to get the biggest percentage of that 100. Next up, roofing Fayetteville, North Carolina. This is a good term, a good keyword for bringing in new customers. 300 people do search this exact phrase, and they are number 5 for this one. So they're in the top 10, so they're in the middle of the first page. Next up, roofer Fayetteville, North Carolina, 200, and they're number 6. So again, top 10, just in the middle of the first page. So if we scroll down, we see all of their positions: 1, 5, 6, 8, 8, 6, 5, 3, 5, all for these key phrases and keywords. So that's why they're getting the traffic that they get. But if we were able to, put some more keywords on your site, put some more content, we could bring you 3 to 4 keywords and bring you 100 visitors to your site. 100 visitors to your site should bring you about 50 phone calls, but let's just say it brings you 20 phone calls, right? If 20 phone calls, let's say you get 10 estimates off 20 calls, and those 10 estimates, let's say 2 of them you land as, they become jobs you get, right? You get 2 jobs out of the 10 estimates. That's 2 more jobs every month that you would get, and that would help your business. And honestly, you'd probably get 4 off that at least, and so it would be 1 a week. And that, think of how much that would help you. If you'd like to hear more, let's set up a 10-minute phone call. Thank you for your time and have a great day.